Hello crafty friends, I'm Lien from Studio Kato and I'm so happy to be back with another YouTube video. Today I am joining the YouTube hub for the new Marvelous Monthly series from Altenew. There is a giveaway attached to this hub and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But if you're impatient like me, you can always find all the information about the giveaway and the hub in the description below as well. Now on to the crafting. I am using the new Spark Joy cupped tulips from Altenew. This is a hot foil plate and it comes with a layering stencil set as well, which is so stunning. I really love the modern style of these. I absolutely adore this flower. So I'm going to foil this in the Spellbinders rose gold foil. And I'm just cutting that down to size. It's still a little bit too large. I always use way too much foil. But then again, I don't foil that much. So it's taking me ages to go through a single roll of foil anyway. So I don't mind it too much. I also don't keep any of my foil scraps because I have no idea how to store them. Anyway. I am going to just tape this tulip in place once I have a decent arrangement for it. So when I know how I want it to look on my card, I am doing it slightly off of my card. So it just comes into frame. I love the movement that creates, even with like a really static, really abstract image. I think just having things come into frame just creates a little bit more extra. I just popped the foil underneath there, so there's foil in between my paper and my foil plate, and I glimmer that with my glimmer system, and that's it. A really simple card, but honestly, I really like this. Just the line art. I could have stopped here, maybe just put a sentiment on there, but of course, you can easily color this in with the layering stencils. This is a really simple stencil set, so it goes really quickly, but for some reason my camera gave up on me before I was done ink blending, even though it didn't take that long. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Maybe I just ran out of memory. It was the last video I filmed that day. But yeah, I only have the flower blending on camera. Essentially, I'm doing the same stuff. So I am going in with a light color and then I'm adding shading with darker colors of ink. I'm using blending brushes from Waffle Flower Crafts, I think, and the ink is from Concord 9th. If you want to see all of the specific products and the colors of ink I used in this video, you can head on over to the description below where all of the supplies are listed and links are provided. So yeah, you can check them out there. So I'm going to do this again with the exact same colors of ink for the second layer, but I'm going to add a little bit more shading to this layer, a little bit more intense dark spots here, because these are the leaves that are poking out a little bit behind the ones that we blended before. And then the thing that's not filmed or that's not in this video is how I blended the leaves and the stem, and I just used different colors, but I essentially just did the same thing. I went in with a light color of ink and then I went over with a darker color to add in a little bit of shading. I am being careful to mask off any parts of where the stencil stops and I still have like a card base, because this is a very clean and simple card, and if there is a tiny spot of ink where it shouldn't be, it's very noticeable and a little bit harder to cover up with such a clean and simple design. So I'm being very aware of where I would usually mess up with my ink blending. Now I'm going to add a sentiment to this card, and I already have a sentiment picked out. This is the sub-sentiment. I am going to stamp that first. I have a frame there because I know I'm going to use that on my card, and that's just going to help me with the placement. I'm going to stamp the sub-sentiment in Memento Tuxedo black ink. Any black ink will do. This just dries really quickly and I know I won't smear it. And I'm using my Misty to stamp this out because honestly, just for the alignment. It's really easy to stamp a simple sentiment, but stamping it on straight is a little bit more tricky. This sentiment is from the Bold Bouquet stamp from Altenew, and so is the U, and I am stamping that onto some colored cardstock. I think this is Juniper, maybe, from Concord 9th. If it's not, it will be listed in the description below. I stamped it in Versamark ink, and I'm going to heat emboss this with a white embossing powder, and onto that quite light color of cardstock. It gives a really nice look. I don't usually do this on anything but dark cardstock, and I think I should do it more often. Once that panel is all finished, I am going to start adhering things together. This is really simple to do, and let's talk a little bit about the hop because I haven't really talked about it yet. So there are a couple of gift cards up for grabs. 5 to be exact. There is one $100 gift card that will go to a very lucky winner, and then there are 4 $50 gift cards up for grabs as well. So $300 total in prizes, which is amazing and super generous. This frame is from the Fine Frames cover die. It cuts out a bunch of frames at once. I die-cut it 2 times out of white and once from this glitter cardstock. I think it's Welsh Gold from Tonic Studios. And I just adhered that down with liquid adhesive. And then I can add that U sentiment as well. I'm propping that up on some foam tape, and it is layered. So there's a layer of white cardstock beneath the colored cardstock as well, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. Now, to win in the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment on each stop of the hop. You can find the previous and the next video in the description below, so you can hop along there and see all of the inspiration with this new Marvelous Monthly series from October from Altenew. I absolutely love the Marvelous Monthly subscription products. They are just so stunning and always cleverly designed by Altenew. So they've been a joy to work with, and yeah, I can't wait to show you what I made with the November ones. I hope you like this card. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments below for a chance to win one of those 5 gift cards. And don't forget to check out all of the other videos in this hop for more inspiration with the new Marvelous Monthly series. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!